last night?
You know, I mean, obviously interesting. I mean, you know, Sunil Gulati should get a nice present from the Mexican Federation president. That's for sure. I'm sure we're not going to get any gifts from Panama, but obviously, you know, our result did a great deal for Mexico, and you know, team came back at the end. So, what can you say?
So, in your heart of hearts, do you root for Mexico to miss the World Cup, or are you kind of do you like seeing them there?
No, I mean, you know, I think it's always good when you have good representation from our region. I think Mexico has struggled, you know, in this qualifying round, and struggled again in their game with Costa Rica. But I'm sure, you know, now the coach has basically a month to try and get him ready for this next set of games, so that should help him. But it's, you know, you always root against Mexico when the U.S. is playing them. But after that, you know, it's you know, whoever gets through gets through.
What is Brad's schedule on reconnecting with you guys?
Brad's going to go straight into Dallas. There's no need for him to fly back here today and then turn around and fly to Dallas tomorrow. So he's meeting us in Dallas.
Think he'll be available?
Yeah, he should. It was good that he only had to play 55 last night, so that was good.
Is he most likely off the bench, or is he the kind of guy that could actually start without really a long bit of training with you guys?
Doesn't need a long bit of training. He's been with us enough. You know, it's just a matter of how he feels off the game physically.
Or say Eddie, Oba, and Clint?
You know, Eddie did what we wanted him to do today, so did Clint. We want to make sure he avoided contact, but he feels better. You know, carrying the arm, it's basically you know, pain type of thing. Eddie feels better as well, so he did, like I said, what we wanted him to do. And Oba, you know, did a little bit, and we'll check on him tomorrow.
Is he the straggler in the group, or the least likely of the group?
He didn't do as much today as we thought, but he did a lot in training on Monday. So.
What ultimately kind of showed up on Eddie's MRI, if anything?
Did
he have an MRI on his groin that he brought back?
No, I didn't. Not that I was aware of. Were you aware of an MRI? I wasn't aware of an MRI for Eddie.
I thought you said Eddie brought back an MRI.
Oh, he brought back. Yeah, he brought back one. Yeah, it just showed what it was. You know, so we're okay with that. That's right. Yeah, I know we didn't give him one. Yeah.
Yeah. Have you ruled any of those three out for?
No.
Okay.
No.
What would you say the state of the team in terms of the mentality is after coming off of Sunday's game? Do you feel like it's been improved, or is it worse, or?
I think we played better. You know, I think our effort and our desire was there. I thought we, like I said after the game, and I don't feel any different after having watched the game and editing the game. You know, we should have come out with at least a tie. You know, I think. You know, our overall play I thought was pretty good. I didn't think there were a ton of chances for either team, but I think chances were pretty much equal. And you know, we just got to build upon that now.
How important is the Dallas game?
Dallas games. I mean, we need to get the points to get into the playoffs. So the Dallas game is important. Every game is important from here on.
Did you have any problem with the mass confrontation fine? And do you think anything more might yet happen with Osvaldo?
Don't know. That's up to the disciplinary committee. You know, the mass confrontation is, you know, I mean, I think you could call that in most every game. You know, some games, you know, what is it? Is it 3? Is it 4? Is it, you know, if a guy stays there for 30 seconds versus 35 seconds, you know, it's sort of hard to determine sometimes. You know, I think a lot of teams have been warned this year. There's probably a lot of teams sitting on one warning, and we were sitting on one warning. So, you know, I don't know what they want the coach to do. You know, I mean, you know, we can address it and we can talk about it before the game, and we do those things. But, you know, once it happens, we're not allowed out of our box. So if I run out of our box and pull our guys back, I get a bigger fine. So what am I supposed to do? I just stand there and say, okay, I'm going to end up having to pay $1,000. So.
Did Steve take a step back? Was he not able to come out today?
Yeah, he didn't train today. He felt something after the game on Sunday.
Anything else?
Okay, thanks.
Give your full 90 with the Sounders FC mobile app, featuring live audio, matchday blog, and much more to keep you connected. Download your app at soundersfc.com/mobile.